What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Once Upon a Time, episode number 8, Into the Deep. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. Last episode I didn't love. I thought it was kind of like a okay episode. I had a lot of small issues that bothered me. Were they small? I don't know if they were small, but issues that kind of bothered me with the episode in terms of the pacing and choices made. But we're gonna have, I thought that was a lawnmower going, guys. You guys have been watching me for a while. You guys know that they mow the lawn in my complex every other day, and it's very annoying. But I don't think that's what that is. So yeah, we're gonna hop in here. Before we get started, I pulled something in my back or my neck or whatever this region is. Something right here hurts like hell. It's been bothering me for a couple of days, and then last night kind of did something that just messed it up. So I have an ice pack in the back of my neck to see if that helps with anything. So if you guys see me tugging on it or moving it, that's what it is. It is an ice pack right here, putting pressure on my whatever muscle I pulled last night. And yeah, that's what that is. And you'll see it occasionally if I move or anything. You'll see like the sting right here, like the napkin or the handkerchief right here. But yeah, we're gonna hop in here, have a good time with the episode, kind of go from there. Like, comment, subscribe, pretty much. Here we go. Did I do recap skip? Let's see. Yeah, because they haven't been doing the intro. It's like they haven't done the where the title pops up in the recap for a while. So here we go.
We can discuss this.
Oh, okay.
Your pretty face buys you a lot, but not my time.
He tried to seduce her.
I can do this.
We were gonna find out how Cora got out of the mirror, right? She was in a mirror before, right? And then the mirror was broken.
Rise.
Holy shit! She's like the White Walker, the Night King. Holy shit! She just holy crap! You just created an army of zombies. Army of the dead. Okay.
We can communicate. Wait.
We're gonna use like a phone.
Princess, you're going back to sleep.
How bullshit is this? Run away.
They're alive! They're alive!
Who's alive?
My mom and Snow!
I told you, kid. I told you.
What was it, that woman you saw? Did she tell you this?
We don't find it weird.
She said they have a way home, but there's someone in their way. Someone they need us to help them stop. Someone only Mr. Gold knows how to defeat.
Who?
Your mom?
Your mother.
Mr. Gould. Look at you. Just regular lunch.
They smell delicious, Granny.
Cora. She's coming from our land. I need your help to stop her.
But she was dead.
Yeah, what happened there?
You told me you saw the body.
Apparently you taught her well.
Like the
She's
body.
not, and she's on her way, and I don't think I need to remind you how most.
I think I'm missing like a moment in my head right now.
I can handle
You
Cora.
saw the body.
That does not explain your arm.
Oh, what the fuck? She's getting burned. What if she dies in there?
They're not from the sun.
Interesting choice to keep going back into this place. Barely see. The special effects are okay, but they're using it a lot.
I know what you have to do! Stop Cora!
The fuck is this?
Did you hear me? No! Say it again! You hear that?
Is that saying Cora?
What's going on?
Wait, there's a fucking person.
Aurora! Wake up! Aurora, wake up!
Oh, it's her.
Henry wasn't finished. Time for that is over.
Oh, the zombies are here. Cool. They're not really zombies though. They're not trying to eat like their brains or anything. They're not even really going crazy. They're just attacking.
Henry?
Something's
These
wrong.
are all kinds of burned. Oh, Jesus. My God, bro. Holy shit, dude. I thought she broke her neck when she shit. Wait, that was hard.
Worth Aurora's life. We need a plan to get back Aurora and keep the compass.
My vow to Philip was to protect Aurora. That promise is all that is left of him, so it shall be done.
Hey!
Yay.
Find a beanstalk for this. You go get your own.
Give it to me.
You go get your own.
Give us a few hours, please.
Put me under. I've spent far too much time looking for my wife. It is time to bring her home.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how. I guess they assumed that because Coral got ripped.
Wake up.
Ooh,
Wake
nice.
You could thwart Cora.
I don't like being double-crossed. Now go.
I mean, Emma kind of double crossed you, so.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a play, but.
You can thank me by
If there's one thing your father's taught me, it's not to give up. Now,
They haven't really had a moment to be mom, daughter, dad. Like, as soon as shit was looking good, it was like,
Regina.
What?
snap it back.
It
The
should
way,
be
the
me.
way Snow
I
described
can go in there without a curse and still come back.
Henry,
described the
and I have
place,
many.
she could have just described it as hell. She described it very different than hell.
we agree.
I don't know
We
why.
won't let you risk your
Hope
safety.
it's-
It's just not worth it.
I hope it's the
is
same
me.
place. Oh no, I feel like Mulan. Oh. She's very. It's kind of like a wild card almost. I don't really know what. If she'll fully not screw over Emma right now. This is what I don't get though. Why would they expect Henry to be in there? There's no timetable. We don't know what time we're supposed to be in there. Like Henry didn't tell Aurora what time to be in there. This is just kind of like a randomness of hoping he's there. God, wait, you didn't bring the thing with you. You should have put it back on.
No!
Yeah, I'm about to say, they shouldn't be able to touch each other.
I don't understand. I have. Henry should be here.
Yep,
Let him come back.
figure it out.
It's too dangerous.
You found me.
You found me.
We're in a room of fire.
Be here.
Charming, how are you here?
There we go.
There's no way for you to be here unless.
I had to see you.
You're in a sleeping curse.
She's like, she's very upset at him right now.
It was worth it.
Now you're cursed.
A curse you're gonna break with true love's kiss.
Oh, fuck. It's wearing off on her. He's stuck.
It's another world. We're not really here.
Oh, fuck. He's stuck. Oh, man.
Waking up.
Aw.
You can do this.
She does crying so well.
Charming.
Oh, look at that, man. I feel so bad.
I love you.
3 days later. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees, Henry. It sucks, though. Can't she go back under?
David is trapped in there?
I have to get back. There's only one way to help him.
Well, that was the original plan.
It won't work in there. We have to get back. If we don't, we will. We will.
Yep, I figured. The compass is gone.
No.
Did you? How did you lose the compass?
The compass is gone.
How?
MULAN.
Did you not realize? Did you fall asleep the whole time?
Watching you suffer is a tempting motivation, but it wasn't that.
well, then you must have a death wish.
Yeah, it's because now they trust. Now she trusts him, and he can make himself back into the crew. Like, get himself back in there. Oh my God, is she gonna kill you with your own hook?
You know I have to kill you.
should try.
Is that?
Indeed it is. And with it, you'll get everything you want.
What is it? What is it? Keep running. Don't stop.
That was a
Serpentine.
warning shot. Try to run it. I promise the next one won't be.
How did you find me?
I know a thing or two about tracking.
All we want is the compass. Very well.
Give me the compass and seal Aurora's fate. We learned how to
I
overpower.
kind of don't like that Mulan is not a great fighter,
We will defeat her. And
or not better than her.
Another journey. Just as I predicted there would be. Our best chance to save Aurora is to make that train now.
Not gonna happen. Without that compass, we can't get home.
Then I hope you're prepared to use that arrow.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but how the hell did you get here?
Let Mulan go. I said let her go.
Thing here happened very coincidentally.
I don't think so. Cora may know I'm gone, but she didn't see me escape.
How did you escape?
It was Hook. He let me go.
11.
What?
We'll find a way to stop Cora.
Yes.
Does she not know? I'm so confused.
Rumpelstiltskin's cell.
Great. Lead the way.
I have several questions about what just happened. I don't understand how it just I don't understand how that makes sense, what just happened. So she would know. No, this doesn't make any I'm confused. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense to me because every other person, when their heart is taken out, they are aware that their heart is taken out. Now, are we meant to believe that Hook took her heart out when she was sleeping? And she woke up truly not knowing. And then so she doesn't know she's being controlled? But she's not being controlled. Because if she was being controlled fully, then she wouldn't have he let her go. She went straight to she went to find the people. I don't know how I feel about this episode. It has a lot of really good stuff, some corny stuff, some coincidences that happen that I'm kind of like, okay. A lot of things had to happen for certain things to go down. I don't know. Let me see something. Better than the last two episodes. Definitely not better than the Doctor episode. Not better than the Crocodile episode either. What was Lady of the Lake again? Might be on par with Lady of the Lake. Yeah, see, this is the episode when Cora puts Cora in the mirror. Okay. I'm gonna give the episode a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna give the episode a 7. There are just a few things that I'm just confused about how they work. Because I thought we established the way the rules work for taking of a heart, right? Now, I thought you had to be like, mess with the black art, like the black magic and the dark arts to be able to do that. But apparently Hook can do it. Randomly. And Aurora doesn't know. We've never seen somebody's heart be taken while they were asleep before, have we? Also, when Cora did the zombie thing, I didn't truly understand that either. Because whose heart was that she was talking to raise all the people from the dead? That was another weird thing that happened. Prince Charming going into the netherworld made sense. His reasoning made sense about the true love's kiss and everything made sense. Him expecting Snow to be there was random, unless they assume that because Aurora got pulled out, something bad happened to Aurora in that moment, and that somebody else would try to get in. That makes sense. I like a Rumpelstiltskin kind of having his own little, trying to have a normal day, and then Regina shows up. Another thing I didn't like, Mulan's supposed to be one of the most badass warriors, right? But Snow beat her up. Like, Snow literally got the upper hand on her. And, like, I thought it was going to be like an actual fight, but it wasn't. Like, she just took her out. We're kind of making Snow be very OP right now. Snow White should not be more powerful than Mulan in a fight. Like, I just don't like that. I just feel like Mulan should be a way better fighter. Yes, this version of Snow is, you know, lived in the woods and everything, and she was never a soldier. You know what I mean? She was just kind of like a survivalist. Like, she survived. Mulan is a soldier, one of the best. And Snow got the upper hand on her. And Snow was about to kill her. Now, we can argue that Snow let her emotions about saving Aurora get in the way. But I don't know. Just made it seem like Snow was just better than Mulan. So, I don't know. That's how I feel about that. But I'm still going to give the episode a 7. There was a lot of good here. Just a lot of me having, just a lot of moments where I was like questions and choices. And I was like, okay. I would have just done things a little bit different for, I don't know, make other characters stand out or just do different things. I don't know. But let's break down the episode. We have our boy Hook making it out. You know, of course, the giant let him out a while ago. Like, he let him out. He made his way down to Beanstalk. Cora's pissed. He mentions he'll get it back. Cora doesn't want to kill him. He's going to make him suffer by staying here. Also, this scene, yeah, she grabbed the one heart and then was able to raise all of the dead. I don't know how that worked. Also, they showed this here, but we barely did anything with the dead. We mentioned this is the Henry stuff. Henry's in here. Henry getting burned. Thought this was thing about, I have a kind of an interesting history here. Thought that was funny. We then have going back in. She's burned. She doesn't want to. Her desire to help Philip is very intense. Like, her reasoning. Philip, I mean, I get it, but like, you don't gotta, like, you've dedicated your whole life to doing everything for Aurora now because of Philip. I guess when you feel like you owe somebody, I guess that makes sense. We have to, you know, Mr. Gold comes to help, posts a story of everything, and we put him under. We're having a discussion. So I was saying, interesting choice with the fire because the special effects are just kind of okay. But it's just hard to see, and the camera's always shaky in here. I feel like we could have done it in a different way. If we're gonna keep going back in here, I think the mirror room would have been cool. To do stuff in there more often. That was a really cool room. Better than this. But it is what it is. I guess they did it because they want to like show the dangers of the room, and the fire is like, you know, gonna show that off. Zombie running, Compass. They took her. Aurora being, you know, hardcore about it. She throws stuff at her. He mentions that when a wraith takes your soul, it's just trapped in another world, but they can bring it back. So different than the zombie thing we did with the Frankenstein thing we did with Daniel. All right, we have to go under on a sleeping thing again. Snow decides to go under. Charming decides to go under. His reasoning, Snow will be there. Snow will be there. I guess, like I said, we have to assume that Aurora was just gone. So yeah, so I want to see this part again. So he wakes her up.
On your feet, hurry.
So he already took her heart out here.
No.
He already took her heart out while she was asleep, right? That's the only way this makes sense. The only way it makes sense is if he took her heart out before when she was sleeping. I guess we're meant to assume that. Man, he's really good though. I like him as a bad guy. He's cool. All right, we go under. She's scared about waking up. We make the spell. Henry's like, Regina says he doesn't use the magic anymore. Let's see. Do the whole thing with the spinning wheel. Here's a necklace to protect you from the fire. Is it? Henry's not great, right? The kid that plays Henry isn't great of an I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know if the kid's not that great of an actor or the dialogue they give him isn't great. But every time, I don't know, Henry always comes off as extremely whiny. Like even when he's not whining, his acting is very whiny. I don't know. He's like one of my least favorite characters when he's on screen of the main players. Like of everybody in this room and Emma and Snow. I feel like Henry is the weakest link. I mean, he's a kid, it makes sense, but I don't know. They need to let him do something else. He just always seems like he's whiny. All right, we go under, we go into the thing. I'm glad that they addressed the how's he gonna, like the whole he has to find the room thing. Because I was wondering, I'm like, wait, but if they're different things, how's he supposed to find it? I even liked the way that he found the room. It was cool, where he felt that like the thing started to get bright. And I was saying in the reaction, I was like, well, what if it's just lighting up because you're next to fire? But then it started to get really, really low, and then he figures out it's on the ground. He should have picked it up before he cracked it. You know, that would have been the smart play. Because if he's above it, he should have known, well, I'm going to fall like a good 20 feet here. But nonetheless, it cracks, it breaks. And now he's stuck in there. You know, they have their little, I found you. You always found me. And I love when Snow realizes, wait, how are you in here? Like, and kind of gives that disappointed wife, like, of course you did something stupid. And then he's like, don't worry, you'll wake me up. True love's kiss. And then this was just real. I love this. This was awesome. Where he tries to do it and then she's disappearing. And then we're in different worlds. So physical connections like aren't going to count. And then she's like, no, I'm waking up. And then like the acting here, like she is one of the best at crying. I like when she realizes.
You will always find me and I will always find you.
Yes. Will we always lose each other too? Is that our fate?
She already passed that part?
I refuse to believe that. You need to have faith.
Charming.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So top-notch acting right there by her. She's always really good at the crying. We get back. Charming's stuck in there. I gotta see what happened here. Was MULAN, was Emma sleeping when we woke up here? Was she not sleeping? I gotta see this. She wasn't sleeping. So Emma, you are the worst. How did you this was kind of dumb. She wasn't sleeping. He was just sitting here. Plus it's an hour. You couldn't wait an hour. Like, you know what I mean? Like you found it weird that MULAN just bailed. Like, and then she took it off of you. Man, we needed to have her be sleeping or something. That's random. It was like, we need a chase scene here. You know, the compass is gone. We're going to chase. And then we find out what Cook did. Took a heart. I want to see this fight scene real quick. It's not even a fight scene.
Very well.
Like, look. She's getting the upper hand. She's supposed she's swinging first, and she loses. Yeah, no, man. I don't like that. MULAN's supposed to be really like a really strong fighter, and I feel like we just needed Snow to get the upper hand here, and I don't like it. Like we get Snow's badass, but this should have been like MULAN. This kind of defeats the purpose of having MULAN be here. Badass warrior that loses to Snow White. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Then we get Cora back, or not Cora, Aurora back, and then Cora's here through her. Yes, her heart. Now, again, I don't truly understand. Only way it makes sense is if she doesn't know that she's being controlled until moments that she is being controlled, and she still doesn't know where she is being controlled. I guess that makes sense. Well, that's the reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Like I said, I'd probably give it like a 7. Just because I had all these questions. I could see giving it an 8 because there was a lot of good. But man, there was a lot of questions I had there for me. So, but there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reaction. I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.